Hey everyone, Pat Mitchell here, and in this free video lesson from TrickTrades, I'm going to show you why you don't need to fear high price stocks so you can make over 13 points on one trade just like we did today at TrickTrades. So let's get into it. All right, guys. So today on Tesla, amazing day. We ended up at TrickTrades. We ended up taking in 13 and a quarter points on this trade. Not even sniping an entry, just over on a general idea for the trade, and it worked really well. So a lot of you have been basically brainwashed into thinking you need to play lower price stocks in order to build a small account because the stocks, these higher price stocks, are too expensive with a small account that you can't take a big enough position in order to make money. Guys, I'm here to prove that all wrong. And those guys out there, they've lied to you. They've lied to you because they're trying to basically get you to join their service. They're selling you a dream. It's all bullshit. I've got a really awesome video series coming up that's going to be exposing these guys for what they are. They're just marketers. That's all they are. They're not any type of amazing trader. I mean, we've all fallen for it. I mean, nothing to feel bad about. So we'll get into Tesla here. Okay, so Tesla, I really like the idea behind this trade. Tesla broke some pretty key support yesterday, and it's been selling off. There's been some bad news come out with driverless cars and stuff like that. So it's basically a cyclist, a woman got ran over by a driverless car. Tesla is really big with the driverless cars, so it just all kind of it all kind of filters down, and definitely not good for Tesla. People have been saying that Tesla is overvalued because fundamentally it is. The only thing that keeps Tesla up in this area is a thought and a belief in the product, in the company, in Elon Musk. A lot of people believe in him. I think he's pretty badass myself. I mean, the guy really is a real life Tony Stark. He's a pretty cool guy. I mean, the stuff he's coming up with, or his company is coming up with, is pretty phenomenal, right? So, but regardless of that, you can really play this momentum to the downside and really catch some investor panic because all of these longs that, I mean, and it goes back well over a year. Anyone in here, they're now underwater, and it looks really bad for the company, especially when their fundamentals are complete shit, right? So, we'll go into the 1 minute here, and we'll go over the trade. And like I said, guys, don't fear the price of this stock, and I will show you why. You didn't need a lot of size at all on this to make any kind of money. You could have used, hell, 5 shares and made, decent money, right? So, sorry, I'm just messing around with the calculator on the other screen. It's all messed up. Okay, so this morning here, Tesla, I'll get zoomed in so you guys can really see what we are looking at. So you can see it pre-market. Market was gapping slightly down and just kind of chopping. It didn't look too bad. And then the market looked like it was going to reclimb and reclaim, and it didn't. It ended up selling off because Tesla will track with the SPY very closely. So it started selling off, and then it was just consolidating right before the open. Okay, so you can expect a dump and then a pop at the open, and the pop at the open is what you're going to want to get into. And you're going to want to use size because you're going to want to use a position size that you can handle it coming up a little bit and moving around. You want to make sure you're going to give it some wiggle room. So we got entered here, and I wish I had my broker platform up to give you my exact entry, but I don't. So it dumped out and then it popped up on this pop in here. That's where I got entered, and it pulled back to the VWAP, popped back up, consolidated right in here, and dumped out, and then it come back up. And for some reason, I didn't end up sizing into the trade. I just wanted to see what would happen. Didn't take a lot of size on this for myself. Maybe for other people it would be a lot of size, but for my account size, it was definitely a very small position. Lots of TrickTrades.com members, they ended up hitting it as well. I called this out a couple of times. My last call out on it was here, and I said it looked really good, and man, was I right. This thing ended up pulling from if you got entered way up in here, it's actually more than 13 and a quarter points. That's what I personally caught on the trade, was 13 and a quarter points. And I didn't cover a dime until it came down in this area here. That's how much I believed that this trade was just going to just work. And it did. And I had a comment, one of these assholes here that says, who on planet Earth would ever not cover and catch the entire move? Guys, we catch it all the time. We catch damn near entire moves all the time at Trick Trades. Hit up any of my members, man. Especially if we really have, if it's called conviction, my friend. If you have conviction in the trade, you're going to stick to it. When you cover just because, those are emotional covers. And especially when you're in an account building stage, you definitely want to pay yourself. But as a professional trader, you're able to have that flexibility in your positions. So with Tesla, like I said, started dumping out, and we just watched it. We watched it all morning. And like I said, I didn't cover a dime until here on this wash. And then it popped back up. I covered up some more. And then right in this area, that's where I took it off. It looked like it may start. The market was looking like it was going to bounce potentially. So that's why I took it off. I was very happy with the trade. 13 and a quarter points is what I took to my lowest cover. Very happy with the trade. TrickTrades.com members banked huge on it. So again, guys, I want to show you, and I'm going to bring in the old trusty calculator here and show you that you don't need a lot of size, because I know you're looking at the price and it's like, there's no way I could trade this. Yes, there is. I show that to my members all day, every day, that you don't need a lot of size to make a member, because at Trick Trades, we truly do hammer points, not pennies. So we'll go 13 and a quarter. So that's price per share. Let's say you only could afford 5 shares of Tesla. Okay, only 5 shares. Okay. Still $66. Okay. Now, when you're building a small account, there's nothing wrong with making $66 on a trade, guys, of easy, stress-free money. You got to remember, this is a stress-free trade. It's like walking past money on the street, laying on the street. You're going to pick it up, right? So you got to take that trade. And that's what I'm saying. Only 5 shares. And I mean, 5 shares is a really small position. Okay. So let's go to a more realistic share size. Okay. So 13 and a quarter times, let's say 25 shares. Okay. Just 25 shares. $331. Do you guys now see the power of these rangers and why I prefer to play range? Also, you guys need to think of it from a risk perspective. As day traders, and traders in general, literally the only thing that we can control and manage is our risk. That's it. We don't have crystal balls. We don't know what these stocks are going to do. Okay. All we can do is manage risk. So let's say, remember, with a 25 share position, 25 shares, let's say you, I don't know, You passed out. You fell asleep. And this went against you 3 points. Okay? All you're willing to lose, and that would, I'm telling you guys, I mean, that wouldn't happen. That's a pretty big, 3 points is a lot. So I'm just using it as an example to show you, like, even in an extreme case, all you're going to lose is $75. Like, do you know what I mean? Right? So that's where I really need you guys to see that. So now let's get into, I want to show you what you would have made on a little bigger positions. Okay? So 1325 times, let's say 100. $1,325. Pretty flippin' amazing, right? So let's say you got crazy and you have because I know some of my my members as well as my viewers, my YouTube viewers have decent size accounts. Let's say at $13.25 a share, you took 500 shares. And no, you're not going to take 30,000 shares like this asshole out there on Twitter claims he does of stocks. Like, get the fuck out of here. You're taking fucking 30,000 shares. What is it, a penny stock? You idiot. These guys, they're so full of shit. I'm so sick of them. I can't wait to expose these fuckers for what they are. I can't wait. You guys are going to love it. So, on a 500 share position, $6,625. So, you guys see that you don't need to trade these penny stocks in order to make money. Don't be afraid of higher price stocks, okay? So, as you guys know or may have heard, I have the TrickTrades Consistency Challenge coming up where I'm going to be giving away $5,000 of my own money, no strings attached. All you got to be is a TrickTrades member and prove consistency, and I will wire in $5,000 of my money into your account. Now, you can either buy a funded account, that's fine, or I'll just wire it right in directly into your actual account, your trading account. Whatever account you want, doesn't matter. So there's going to be more details coming up. That's going to be starting May 1st. So make sure to join. I want you guys to type in the box below, in the comment box below, and tell me if you're in. Just type in, I'm in. That's what I want to hear. I want to hear that you guys are going to promise to actually trade consistent and get your shit together, right? And I'm going to give you $5,000. There's also going to be some second and third place prizes, maybe all the way up to top 5 prizes. So, guys, come join TrickTrades.com. Join the Consistency Challenge. Type in the box below, say, I'm in. I want to see you guys say that. Come on, guys. I don't ask much out of you. And make sure to thumbs up this video and give me a subscribe. All right, guys. Adios. Love you all. Later.